dear friends from all over the world, welcome in Annemay's lovely place. And look who we're here with me today. It is my sweet lovely Amy, and she is sleeping in the crib, and we want to change her for the theme bears from Susanne's babies, Theme Thursday, but also for, well, we do wear several themes, you know, and here are also hanging cute lovely little bears in a mobile, but they are kind of a butterfly bears. I think they look like a bear, but they have wings, so I'm not sure what they are. Maybe they're, yeah, I think they are little bears. I can show you how it works. Let me see. There it goes, and we have all kinds of songs that are coming, and music is very soft, so it's lovely. I think it's very cute, but I will not bother you too long with the music. There's also lamps above it with stars, so I suppose in the dark you can see stars on the ceiling. So this is my bear butterfly mobile. Isn't it cute? Yeah. So that was a little demonstration of that. I will do a little bit a nursery tour with you before I'm going to change sweet lovely Amy, and I hope it will not be too long, so I try to keep it as short as possible. I hope you do enjoy it. So here is the crib next to the window, and in the window I have my crocheted animals, woodland creatures. So that is for our dear friend Rena from Rena Reborns Are Forever. And I have a butterfly that my hubby gave me. So that is that. So, and then I have here an embroidery I did make, and it says, "A friend knows all about you and still likes you." And I think that's so true. Yeah. So then here on the shelf above the crib where Amy is laying, yeah, I will not go too fast. There are three bigger girls, Seraphine, Tikva and Noah. I will not tell every details about them at this moment, because then it takes much too long, but they are sitting there and so cute. Yeah. And then here we have another embroidery with bears. Sorry for the glitter, the cleansing of the light, but I did a long time about over making embroidering this, because the stitches are very small, and it was meant to be for our oldest son, but I think it was ready when our youngest son was a baby. So here I have all kind of music mobiles. You see, I am really about the music mobiles. I like them. Also on that shelf are some music mobiles and some other lovely things that I did get from dear friends. A beautiful beer. Oh yes, that beer was also one thing I could share for the beer team for dear friend Susanne. Isn't that adorable? A handmade beer. It's beautiful. And it has a necklace on. It is so cute. Yeah, I keep it far away from our grandchildren because it's not safe for them. But we will put it over here with the other bears. I showed you my Charlie bears in the previous video, so for those who did miss that, you can check that out. Also the other bears. I have here another embroidery of a bear Paddington, also a bear. Oh, I did forget to show you that. Well, it's not too late, of course. And there is a lovely saying there: friends, fill your life with joy, your soul with sunshine, and your heart with love. Lovely. And I did embroider it myself. This is something that belonged to me when I was a baby, but the thing where it was hanging on is gone, but it is silver. It's an elephant. Well, that is for Peekawednesday. Well, you know, it's good to do a nursery tour. And then here I have all my lovely palm balls. So this is my changing table, and I discovered that there is an elephant on my blanket on my changing table. And a giraffe. Isn't that cute? They are so cute. So yeah, also for Peekawednesday. Oh, sorry, I'm mixing up. Here are the clothes that I will give on to Amy. So I put the clothes that I want to give on here in this basket. And then here's the lovely bib that I never used, so I will try that out. Then, so this is my changing table with the standard for my camera, you see, and I have a lovely sloth, and his name is Henry sloth. And this is the changing table that I used for my own children when they were babies, and it is lovely that we did keep it, because now for my hobby it is great. So yeah, I can quickly show you where everything is. Well, here is the hair, all the hair things. Here is socks for the boys. Here is baby clothes for Amy. Here is the hair stuff like brushes and hair conditioner, leave-in conditioner that I mix with only a tiny bit with distilled water in this bottle, and then you have to shake it a little bit. Then here are booties for the boys. Some, I don't know what I put in here. I've cleaned everything up, so I don't remember what I put. I think knitted clothes, but I'm not sure. Here are the hats for the boys with the blue lid. Then here with the pink lid are all the hats for the girls. Here are my pacifier and pacifier cords. Here are my bottles, and behind that are shoes, but you cannot see it now, so maybe you can see it this way. Shoes, a rack with some shoes for the girls. Here are also shoes, and I put them together with like this, so. And booties, also some booties here, so that is there. Then I have here a basket with some stuffed toys. I have a full basket full with knitted baby clothes that I did knit myself. Here is a basket with the baby clothes for my bigger boy Timothy. So, and then here I have the hanging clothes, all the dresses for my girls. It's all hanging here, so that's there. Then I have the tiny clothes for my preemies, the little ones, over here. So that's that. Then this is something where I can put my feet on if I want, or a baby. I did put it now under there. Here is Jolene in the rocking chair with her lovely friend Stitch, and in her lovely new Stitch outfit, playing suit, sweater with trousers. On the trousers there's also a stitch, I was thinking. Not sure, where was it? Well, I have to show you one day, because I'm sure there was a stitch also on her trousers. But anyway, it's on the back of her shirt. There's also a stitch. and a stitch thing sitting there. So yeah, that is Jolene. Sorry, I don't have to move this way. I will take a break. Okay, sorry. So that was Jolene in the rocking chair. Then here I have some shelves with girls, Amber, and this is my Annemays, where my channel name is coming from. And that is Bobby, my hand puppet. I have to bring him on again too. And here are some other babies. That is Rafaela, Yara and Timothy, my bigger boy. Then here is the place where Vincent is normally sleeping. He's now on the couch because I've changed him. And here I put different ones. And now I did change Judy Joan recently. And actually it was meant to be for on Wednesdays we wear pink. So she's in a pink outfit with flowers, you know, also in darker shades of pink, red, but yeah, mostly also pink, also blue, and her head is pink. So yeah, that was meant to be for on Wednesdays we wear pink, but I'm not sure if that is your experience is when you are a content creator. If you have the same experience that you sometimes make videos you never use it. Well, that's for me it's the case, because when my day is too busy to edit, I leave it and then it's later on I do forget it. So yeah, here is Malika, my Beranger dolly. I changed her too. Yeah, and then here's the lovely beavers from Montreal. Isn't it adorable, the mommy with the little one? Then here I have Ethan Bear, and I've changed him also for Susanne from Susanne's Babies, because he is in his lovely bear outfit that I bought from him when I had painted him and reborned him, and when he was ready it was his first outfit. And he has a bear lovey and another red panda bear. So, and he is on this blanket with bears all over it. And then maybe you are wondering where my other reborn babies are. Well, here in these boxes I keep my reborn babies, because I get too overwhelmed when I would see them all in one time. Actually, I like the most to take care of one at a time, putting in the crib, and also the babies on my shelves. I do forget them when I'm busy with other ones, you know? Yeah, so the shelves are a little bit more up than, that is my way. Here is Vincent on the couch with his elephant for peekawednesday. Then here is another closet with all kind of onesies, long sleeved onesies, short sleeved onesies. This shelf is for the little baby girls, this is for the baby boys, and this is for my bigger baby girls. Yeah, well, there are some baskets with stuffed toys. And then under my desk, sorry for the noise of my chair, under my desk I have boxes. You can already see what's in that blue box. It is all Winnie the Pooh outfits, and there are my stuffed toys from Winnie the Pooh. And in the white box there are baby clothes, summer baby clothes, winter baby clothes. Yeah, that's there. Then there are on top you can also see it because it shines through. That are all outfits from Bambi and Temper. Yeah, and some other summer things. Yeah, and also chipmunk. How you call it? Yeah, Chip and Dale. Then in the white box under it, with the wheels, there are all my velour sleepers. Then over there in the corner on top there are blankets, jackets, winter suits for going outside. Yeah, that's it I think. And then under it is all my reborn stuff for reborn babies. Well, not all, but the fiber fill and waiting things and things like that. So that is, yeah, I think yeah, well, maybe a little bit crazy nursery tour this way. But yeah, I hope you get a little bit an idea. And yeah, that's my ring light. Oh, I did say that to you. You see my ring light and my changing table. Yeah, probably I do forget things now, but I hope you did like to see a small nursery tour. And now I will going to change my sweet lovely Amy for you. Maybe I can do better a separate video with my nursery tour. Yeah, we will see. Anyway, I make footage and I will see what I do with it. Okay, see you at the changing table. Bye for now. I love you all. Big hugs. And keep your eyes on Jesus. Bye bye.